This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsty's. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team.
Activity Center, Jonathan Swiker and Dave Barber back with you as they're running through the starting lineups on the floor. So we're just moments away from the tip-off of the 3A Hoisington Sub-State Championship game as the Monarchs get set for a matchup with the Smoky Valley Vikings. They're going to run through the starting lineup so we can do so as well. We'll start with the Monarchs and Coach Bill Mayer as they'll be the road team today. They will start their normal starting five, couple of sophomores and 3 seniors so they will start Lucas Lang. He's a 5'7" sophomore along with Jackson Schulte. Jackson, another sophomore for the Monarchs. Jackson is a 6'1" sophomore. And then the 3 seniors, Ryan Carlin coming off of 28, a new career high for him the last time out. The 5'7" senior, joined by Jack Johnson, the 6'1" senior, and Jared Mayers, the 6'6" senior. For the Smoky Valley Vikings and their head coach Doug Snyder, they will start Lane Schrog. He's a 5'11" senior. Cole Brumbaugh is a 6' senior. Carson Winholtz, a 5'10" senior. Blake Hebel is the 6' senior, and then Chris Mullen is a 6'4" senior. Those are our starting lineups. They are brought to you by USAVE Pharmacy. So just about ready to get this one underway, and the Monarchs trying to punch that ticket back to state.
Yeah, with a great big opportunity right in front of them. We had the Norton Blue Jays advance out of the MCL. Like to see another MCL team make that trip to Hutch again next week.
Monarchs, Jared Mayers, the senior, ready to jump center against Chris Mullen, the senior for the Vikings from Smoky Valley. As we welcome you into this one, our opening tip-off brought to you by Steel Fabrications. Monarchs will be from our left to our right here in this one, and it'll be easily one into the backcourt by Jared Mayers. So the Monarchs will go from our left to our right, shoot down to our right here in this first half, as we said, just behind the scores table. Lang into the front court. He'll play to the high post for Jared Mayers, and his pass is too wide. Intended, I think that was intended for Jack Johnson, but he was kind of halfway in between. And so a turnover to start the game for the Monarchs.
Yeah, just unfortunate. It went off, and he might have been throwing it to Lang over there, but I'm not sure.
Into the front court, Lucas Schrog, the 5'11" senior, averages 10.5 points per contest. He's their leading scorer. He'll hand it off to Carson Winholtz, and now a quick jumper for Hebel that's off the mark. Rebound tipped around and into the hands of Ryan Carlin as he'll pull down the first rebound of the game. Ryan races into the front court. The little floater from the left side won't go. Mayers kept it alive, but it's in the hands of Schrog, and Schrog now will race the other way. Trying to go 1-on-4, too strong, and Mayers down with another rebound. Here's a quick outlet up the floor to Schulte. Jackson will pull up and take the long 2, and that's too strong as Chris Mullen will clear it out as we kind of go back and forth, but neither team through 1 minute of play has been able to get on the scoreboard here early, and now Winholtz will slow it down for the Vikings.
Hectic pace, but nobody could finish a play.
Mentioned Schrog, their leading scorer. They average close to 49 points per contest. They have 3 guys who average right around 8 points, a little more than 8 points per game, but Schrog is their leader at 10.5 a game. Left side for Winholtz. Now back to Schrog. He'll drive in, got contact with Mayers, no call, missed the jumper, and then Schulte gets fouled on the rebound as Jackson was able to muscle down that rebound, and a reach is going to be called on Cole Brumbaugh, the 6' senior, who will pick up the foul.
Yeah, I think Mayers had a pretty good position. Could have gotten the charge call, but they finally got one, and they're going the other way.
Seeing the officials be consistent throughout this entire sub-state here at Hoisington. They're going to let you be physical, so you have to be physical with the basketball. Mayers slides through, and it's going to be called for a travel. They tried to run a little post-to-post screen across the top, and Mayers got off balance, so the Monarchs give it back to Smoky Valley.
Well, you like this idea of going post-to-post with the length advantage I think the Monarchs might have a little bit in this ball game.
Yeah, Mullen at 6'4", really the only big guy on the floor for Smoky Valley. As they'll work it for Brumbaugh. He'll kick it out to Mullen, who averages right around 3.8 points per contest. Schrug cut off on the dribble here on the left side. He'll kick it out top of the key as they work it to Hebel. Hebel will hand it off to Winholtz. Winholtz got up into the air, plays it left side. Now they go right back to Winholtz, and Ryan Carlin's going to be called for the foul. Smoky Valley makes you work through their offense, and so the foul will be on Ryan Carlin. It's the first. And now each team with one early foul with 5:52 to go in the first. Still no score. Little lob over the top. Hebel will play it for Mullen. Mullen has it out on the three-point arc. Doesn't want to shoot it from there, and he'll give it off to Schrog, who dumped it inside quickly to Hebel, and now back to Schrog. He drives in, has it blocked by Mayers. Fight for the ball, and we'll have a held ball, which will keep it with Smoky Valley. Schrog got tied up underneath. Lang and Jack Johnson and company in there. And the alternate possession keeps it on the arrow with Smoky Valley. 5:38 to go here in this opening quarter. Still no score. They get it to Mullen, who fires up the shot and missed it. Backside rebound is up and good for Lane Schrog, and it's a 2-0 start to the ball game for Smoky Valley on the finish by Schrog. Other end, it's Jackson Schulte who pulls up, missed it. Offensive rebound down to Mayers, and he fell down with it. Mayers had 3 guys make it, 2 guys draped all around him, and a third in the area, and he got off balance and fell down. It's the second time we've seen him do that, as that's 2 of the Monarchs' 3 turnovers. And now Jack and Jared will both check out, and Grant Ginther and Carson Jacobs come into the game. So Monarchs bring in 2 new bigs, down 2-0. We also see Brady Kreitzer check in for the Monarchs as he replaces Lucas Lang. Schrog with the only 2 points of the ball game so far, 5:15 and counting here in this first quarter. He'll survey the defense and play it off left side for Cole Brumbaugh. He's going to launch a left wing 3. That's off the mark. Carson Jacobs, the rebound, got collided with and able to corral it to Grant Ginther, and now up the floor as they get it to Ryan Carlin. Here's Grant with it, now to Schulte right side. Carson calling for it on the block. They miss him. Instead, it's Carlin. Ryan with a jump stop, little flip of the wrist, and he got it up and off the glass on the left side. A tough bucket for Ryan Carlin as he picks up right where he left off yesterday. Had 28, give him 2 here with 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, a 3-minute dry spell to start the game. They kind of needed that basket.
On the other end, a sharp jumper by Windholtz. It's off the mark, and Schulte down with a rebound on the left side. Ryan will race into the front court. Carlin had it poked away. Jacobs gets the defender up in the air and nearly banked it home. Good job by the junior Carson Jacobs to get the defender up into the air and then draw the foul, and that one spun out. It just wouldn't stay down as Carson will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. First free throw is good for Carson. So Jacobs gives the Monarchs the lead at 3-2 on a free throw with 4:26 to play here in this opening quarter. Monarchs will bring Lucas Lang into the game for Ryan Carlin. A couple of new faces. Conrad Peterson checks in as the shots off the mark for Jacobs, and the rebound down to Brumbaugh. They also brought Cade Schneider, the 6'3 junior, into the contest as well, as Schneider, one of their taller players, as a guard. Here's a pull-up for Schrog, halfway down and out. Rebound tipped once and then twice, and then Grant Ginther will sky to pull it down. He'll outlet it quickly up the floor to Brady Kreitzer, who races up that left sideline. And now the Monarchs will set up their offense. Kreitzer has it left side. Going against that zone from Smoky Valley. Now a little wraparound pass from Ginther inside to Carson Jacobs, and that'll hang on the rim and then fall in. Jacobs with 3. Monarchs lead 5-2 on 3 straight Carson Jacobs field goals.
Yeah, a couple of nice plays by Carson, and if he can finish at the rim like that, he could have a big game today.
Carson Jacobs with 3 quick points. Here's a ball tipped back and nearly went down as Peterson tipped it up into the air, but it skipped out of the basket. Monarchs get a break on the floor as Jacobs had pulled down the rebound, and then Jackson Schulte collided with a defender. Jacobs pulls up from 15, and he'll have that rim off, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Schrog. So it's been a scramble so far as Schulte collided with a defender here right in front of the Smoky Valley bench, but the officials decide not to call the foul. That allowed Carson Jacobs to get free for the jumper, but he couldn't convert. And now Ryan Carlin will replace Jackson Schulte. Monarchs with really 3 point guards. It's Lang, Kreitzer, and Carlin, the 5 on the floor, along with Grant Ginther and Carson Jacobs. Jacobs is open, and he's fouled inside. Carson was able to get free on that right block, and he's headed back to the line.
Yeah, just a nice little pick and pop back to the ball, and wide open underneath.
Newbold will pick up the foul, and Jacobs' first free throw in and out. That's the one area where Carson has really struggled this year. Just a 32% free throw shooter. He made his first one, but has missed 2 in a row. And the second one is good. Nothing but net. Carson with 4. And the Monarchs lead is 6-2 with 3:20 to go here in this first quarter. Carson Jacobs with 4 in a row for the Monarchs after they were tied at 2. Left side, they'll work it to Schrog. He'll pull a deep three and miss it as Ryan Carlin skied for the rebound. Carlin outjumped everybody at 5'7", and now the senior will lead the break. Kreitzer has it. They dump it into Jacobs. Carson with a little drop step into the double team. Missed the shot. Grant Gimther keeps it alive. Offensive rebound out to Grant. He gets contacted. No foul. A battle for the rebound, and it's taken out of there by Peterson. Could have been a couple of fouls in there on the Smoky Valley Vikings as Grant Gimther got hit. Battling for the rebound, but instead it'll be Viking basketball with 2:40 to go in the first. Monarchs lead by 4. The Smoky Valley with the basketball. Right side, it's Cole Brumbaugh. Now they'll post up on the inside. Peterson and has it knocked away and taken by Carson Jacobs. Now Kreitzer will lead the break. Swings it left side. Here's a three for Carlin. Yes! Ryan Carlin made 6 of 7 from 3 yesterday, and he knocks down his first one here. He's got 5. It's a 9-0 run. Monarchs lead 9-2 with 2:13 to go here in this first quarter.
And that got the student section fired up again over there on the far side.
Schrog working against the Monarch defense with a little bounce pass to Conrad Peterson inside, and he's going to draw the foul. That time Brumbaugh got the defense up in the air, and a little wraparound pass gets Conrad Peterson to the free throw line, or he'll shoot a couple. That'll be on Brady Kreitzer, who picks up his first.
Monarchs making it tough on them defensively. They are just 1 of 13 from the field.
And Conrad Peterson halfway down and out on that first free throw. He came in a 50% free throw shooter. The Monarchs will bring in 3 new faces. Actually, they'll bring in 4 new faces. Schulte, or I see it is 3. It's Jackson Schulte, Jack Johnson, and Jared Mayers, the 5 on the floor here for the Monarchs. And the free throw for Peterson rattles home as he puts it into a 9-0 run for the Monarchs. It's 9-3. Monarchs with the lead at the 2-minute mark here in this first quarter. Schulte got the defender up in the air, couldn't quite finish as Mullen, who checked back in, pulls down his second rebound. So anytime Mayers is in the ball game, you expect to see their big guy in Mullen, who's a big wide body and also at 6'4". That'll be a tough matchup inside. They also bring Trey Kennedy into the game. There's Mullen on the right low block. Bobbled it, had it knocked away, then dove into Jackson Schulte, who had got on the floor to get the ball, and now Mullen is hurt.
Yeah, he took the worst of it, although he is the one that initiated the contact. That was a good job by Schulte getting on the floor and getting after that loose ball.
He tried to, you're right, like he did get the worst of it. Jackson was down on a knee to get the loose basketball, and Mullen just dove head first after it. Not sure if he got a shoulder to the face or if he got a knee to the face. But that'll be the second on Mullen. And it's 9-3. Monarchs with the lead. With a minute 37 to go here in this opening quarter. Monarchs on a 9-1 run. And Mullen will have to sit as they take a look at him on the sideline. As our coach Snyder works on him. Monarchs swinging around this zone. Lang right side for Schulte. Little bounce pass to Mayers. Throw a pass back to Lang. It's Schulte, right side 3, too strong. And a good checkout by the Vikings. Nobody home for the Monarchs, and a rebound down to Winholtz with 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. Monarchs with Winholtz. Hands it off to Trey Kennedy. Now work to Conrad Peterson. They work the weave. Winholtz guarded by Ryan Carlin on the left side with a minute to go here in this opening quarter. Monarchs lead is 6 at 9-3. Right side, Johan Rockholtz is into the ball game for the first time for Smoky Valley. Monarchs are going to have 3 new faces check in a moment. Here to the top of the key as they go to Winholtz. Rockholtz will drive inside. Got cut off. Finds Conrad Peterson. Peterson guarded by Jack Johnson. Jack deflected it. Nearly stole it away. Ball's into the, or near the line rather, and picked up by Schneider. Cade got up into the air and then dumps it inside for Rockholtz. Working against Mayers. Decided not to shoot it on the block with 38 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Good defense by the Monarchs as the Monarch bench with a round of applause as they hold here with 20 seconds to go now in this first quarter. Monarchs lead is 6 at 9-3. Left side for Conrad Peterson. Peterson with space. As Mayers decided not to close out. Now they'll go right side for Rockholtz. He's going to give it back to Snyder. His 3 is well short. Great check out, and then what could have been a foul. Instead, they'll say a ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Mayers. Like Peterson and company had, or Peterson rather, could have fouled Mayers. Instead, it's out of bounds off of Jared. And the Monarchs will bring 3 guards into the lineup as they will check in Hayden Brown, Bryce Seib, and then also Jace Wintling will check into the game as well. So the Monarchs bring 3 young guards in here with 0.9 seconds to go. Here's a shot blocked on the inside. Raucholtz got free, and on the right block, Jack Johnson swatted it away. 9-3. So we head to the second quarter. Monarchs lead is 6 on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
For choosing the style, classic quality body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style, classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Monarchs lead is 9-3 as we head to the second quarter. They started the game on a 9-2 run. And now we're on top here, 9-3. Carson Jacobs with Ryan Carlin left side. He'll take the 3 and knock another one down. Ryan Carlin is on fire from deep. He's got 8 on his second 3 of the game. It is 12-3. Monarchs with the lead.
Going back to yesterday, that's 8 straight.
Carlin missed his first yesterday, and then luckily a foul got called, or he would have missed 2 yesterday. Instead, he was 6 of 7. He's already 2 of 3 here, or 2 of 2 here in this one. Here's a shot as Grant Ginther's going to be called for a foul, as that was Hebel battling inside with Ginther. Hebel kind of used that off the elbow to clear some space, but they'll get Grant with the foul. And the first free throw of the quarter. 7:22 to go here in this. 7:22 to go here in this second quarter. It's 12-3 now following the free throw. Makes it 12-4 now after the free throw. Monarchs will work it with Schulte into the lane. Got his shot partially deflected. And it's taken away. What are 7 minutes to go here in this first half. Here's a ball that is knocked away. Fight for it on the floor. And with 6:51 go here in this first half. That was 6:51 to go here in this first half as we deal with a little bit of technical difficulties on radio following the little internet hiccup. We're back. Monarchs lead 12-4, 6:40 to go here in this second quarter. We got a free throw a moment ago. That's here's a blocked shot though. It was Raucholtz driving in and Carson Jacobs swatted away. On the other end, we're going to get a foul on a quick run out as Lucas Lang was able to lead the fast break and draw the foul.
Great transition and got Smoky Valley caught running behind him.
So it's 6:28 to go here in this first half. Monarchs open the game on a 9-2 lead, led 9-3 after 1 as they'll key it in following the foul. Carlin, who's got a pair of first half threes, gives it up. They dump it inside. Jacobs pass deflected, fight for it, and it's taken away. It'll be Matt Lucas who forces the fourth Monarch turnover. So Smoky Valley gets it back after the turnover. Monarchs lead is 8 at 12-4. Smoky Valley back here this way as we close it on 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Schrog is going to be called for a 5-second call. Good defense by Lucas Lang. He wasn't really up on pressuring him. He was just in closely guarded, and that was enough.
Well, yeah, and you got to be with the ball handler as he is. He wasn't, like you said, he wasn't right up in his face. You got to be aware that official out to your corner of your eye is making that count. But a big break for the Monarchs.
Monarchs bring Jared Mayers back into the ball game. They had taped up his thumb after he got a little blood on that thumb. Here's a little hook shot that'll crowd home. Mayers went to the left-handed hook shot in the lane, and it's 14-4. Monarchs with the lead with 5:45 to go here in this first half.
He's so good when he catches, doesn't hesitate, goes right at the rim.
There's a drive by Schrog up into the air. He collided with Mayers. He missed the shot, but Matt Kennedy down with the rebound. That's the second time we've seen them let him play through after Mayers has been contacted. And so Matt Lucas, the 6'2 junior, able to finish on the rebound as he's able to cut the deficit back to 8. It's 14-6 with 5:20 to go here in this second quarter. Monarchs with Ryan Carlin, a couple of threes in the first half, gave it up. Now he'll play catch with Schulte on the right side. Mayers dumps it over the top. Jack Johnson missed it first, but got it back and follows it home. Jack Johnson with his first field goal and his first rebound. And again, the Monarchs lead is 16-6 with under 5 minutes to play here in the first half.
Post to post again, playing well together. Nice touch and offensive rebound and putback.
Here's a drive on the other end by Brumbaugh. He missed it as Jack Johnson is fouled on the rebound. Brumbaugh, the 6-foot senior, felt like maybe he was bodied up as the foul will be on Schrog. As the Lane Schrog will pick up his second. It's already the 6th Vikings foul, and now they're going to extend some pressure after Jack had pulled down his second rebound and got fouled on the play.
Well, as Ginther has come back, it seems like the big rotation is to bring 2 at a time. And it's usually Mayers and Rogers together and Ginther together, and that's been allowing him to play more aggressive, going after those balls inside.
Monarchs break the press with Ryan Carlin. Now to the high post for Jack. Johnson will kick it out. Carlin faked the 3 straight on. They'll set up the offense. 4.5 to go. Ryan left side for Schulte. Jackson surveys the defense, and now Brady Kreitzer with it. Kreitzer plays it right side for Carlin. He'll take a contested right side 3. Missed it short, but there's Mayers with a follow. Jared Mayers down with his 4th rebound, and the putback, he has 4. It's 18-16. Monarchs with the lead.
Again, great job on the glass on the offensive end.
Right side, Hebel will drive. Got into the lane as a block by Jack Johnson, but they're going to call a foul on the block. I think they're going to call. I actually think they are. They're going to call Jared Mayers. He had tried to draw 2 other charges. They let it play. This time, Jack with a vicious block up top, and then they call that that was before the shot. So they call Mayers with the block. It's his first. So it's the defensive foul on Mayers after letting a couple of early ones go. Brumbaugh got open for a moment. He'll spin into the lane and have it blocked. It's blocked out of there by Mayers, and then Carlin tracks it down. Ryan can't quite corral the loose basketball as it kind of ping-ponged back there, and it'll be taken back by Smoky Valley. Winholt's got the defender up into the air. And here's a quick jumper for the left side that goes for Matt Lucas. Lucas with 4. It's 18-8. 3:35 to play here in this first half as Carlin picked up his dribble. Out there with Johnson, Kreitzer, left side for Lucas Lang. Back to Carlin. Kreitzer faked on the 3, and Jack bobbled it, but right into the hands of Mayers. He's going to kick it out, a straight-on 3 that'll skip off the right side for Ryan Carlin, but it's tracked down by Jack Johnson. And now Kreitzer will set up the offense with Lang and Carlin left side. Ryan's missed a couple, but the Monarchs have got offensive rebounds. They'll swing it out. Here's a 3 for Lucas Lang. That's good. Lucas Lang buries the 3 on an extra pass. 21-8. Monarchs continue to lead with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, good call, Jonathan. That extra pass, wide open look from Lang.
Winholtz, they're going to take the jumper. It's Matt Lucas who will take the 3. That skips off, and Johnson's down with his 4th rebound of this second quarter alone. Kreitzer will slow it up. It's a zone look again from Smoky Valley. They kind of step back in that little 2-3. It's a 1-2-2, if you will. They extend the man at the top. Monarchs get it inside. Up and under. It's Jared Mayers who will score on the right side. Timeout, Smoky Valley. 23-8 on the bucket for Jared Mayers. with 2:25 to go here in the first half, and it is all Monarchs so far in this one.
Yeah, they have come out and they're sharing the ball. They're getting the bigs involved underneath, and they're having a heyday.
Coach talked about in the pregame show those bigs are going to be important, and so far we have seen now in 2 games here at Hoisington with these two teams. Well, there was Hoisington before, and now Smoky Valley. They don't have a match for the bigs inside for the Monarchs. Our broadcast brought to you in part by USAFE Pharmacy, your locally owned full-service pharmacy with free delivery in Hayes, same-day mail-out service, as well as oxygen and durable medical equipment. Visit USAFEPharmacyHayes.com for more information, and USAFE at USAFE Pharmacy. Of course, the Monarchs in their home white uniforms down to our left for the first time here, while Smoky Valley on those black road uniforms. They have the white numbers trimmed in orange. That's part of our uniform update presented by Phase 2 for business polos to team gear. Your first choice should be Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery. No minimum order plus a quick turnaround time. Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery just off of Vine on 22nd Street next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. So out of the timeouts, it will be Smoky Valley basketball out with Conrad Peterson, who just checked in, along with Cooper Winholtz. So Matt Lucas still out there, as well as Kate Schneider, and the fifth and final one out there is Cole Brumbaugh. They'll get it to Lucas left side. He'll get into the lane, kick it out right side as they get it to Schneider. Schneider around a screen, little hesitation. He'll get into the lane, pull up for a tough shot over the top of Brady Kreitzer, and he got it to go. That's a tough play for Kate Schneider, but his big 6'3" frame helps him get that one to go. Straight on three on the other end, off the mark. Rebound tipped out by Kate Peterson into the hands of the Monarchs, and they'll save the offensive possession. I think Carson Jacobs got a piece of that one too, as Grant Ginther looked like may have hit the deck. Monarchs with 1:40 to go here in this first half, lead by 13 at 23-10. Lang has it knocked away. He'll track it back down and go in between the circles. Out near that giant Cardinal at midcourt, and here's a little cheeky little reach in for Carson Winholtz out near the giant beak of the Cardinal.
Yeah, long ways away from the basket.
Yeah, didn't need to do it. And send the Monarchs sophomore Lucas Lang to the free throw line. They'll bring Ryan Carlin back in on the front end of this 1-on-1. And the first free throw is good for Lucas Lang, who has 4 here in this quarter. 24-10. Monarchs lead is 14. Lang will get one more. And this one too strong as a rebound cleared out of there by Carson Winholtz. But the Monarchs lead by 14 at 24-10. Vikings into the front court. They work with Matt Lucas, who's got he's got 4 on 2 field goals here. As Schneider will pull up, miss the shot, rebound tipped around, and Jackson Schulte on the floor comes down with it. Then he's tied up with the arrow belonging to the Monarchs. So that's time Winholtz just reached in and tied up Schulte after Jackson pulled it down on the deck. 3 rebounds for Schulte. 1:12 to go in our first half. Monarchs lead is 14 after we were tied at 2. Monarchs went on a 9-1 run to finish that first quarter, and now lead 24-10. Right side, Schulte, pass for Carlin with under a minute to play here in this first half. Carson Jacobs in the corner, ball above his head. They'll swing it for Lucas Lang on the right side. Lucas will dribble in between the circles, and now Coach Bill Mayer calls out the play. 48 seconds and counting here in this first half. Monarchs on the offensive end. Carlin picked up his dribble. Left side for Lucas Lang. Couple of dribbles on a hesitation. Now to Ryan Carlin. Carlin right back to Lucas left side. And now they find Schulte coming around a screen. And Carlin. Jacobs is open. Carson's going to post up on Peterson. Put it up. Missed the hook shot. Rebound kept alive, but Conrad Peterson will come away with it as Ginther got a deflection. And now racing up the left side are the Vikings. As they'll get it from Brumbaugh to Peterson, and driving in with a tough runner that comes up short of Schneider, and then we get a foul on the rebound as Jacobs worked against Conrad Peterson, and they'll get Carson for the foul. That shot was so short, but Peterson got it. 15.6 seconds to go here in this second quarter, though. Key it in for Matt Lucas as the Vikings work with Lucas on the floor. He'll hand it off to Winholtz. Back to Lucas, left side. He'll take the 12-footer. That's off the mark as Carson Jacobs down with a rebound. Carson with 5, had it knocked away by Lucas, he'll take the three to beat the buzzer, and he just nearly knocked that down from the left side. So the Monarchs catch a break after the turnover, but they are in control of this one, leading by 14 at 24-10 on the Redeemed Designs Road to a Championship of the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day.
About ready to begin this second half. Real quickly before we do so, let's go ahead and take a quick look at our HayesPost.com scoreboard updates and take a look at some of the area teams. Of course, earlier today, the Norton girls defeated Russell 51-49, so Norton on to the state championship. We also saw a win for Trigo. They beat Plainville in girls action from 2A 42-26. So there's a couple of girl scores for you. Last check at halftime, Ellis boys led Plainville 27-24, and the Osborne boys in a Northern Plains League matchup, or actually it's Northern Plains and Western Kansas Liberty League. But anyway, Osborne at halftime leads Northern Valley from 1A 24-23. So that's our acepost.com scoreboard updates. It's the Monarchs lead here at halftime by 14, and a good quick start for the Monarchs today, but got to continue to be aggressive here coming into the second half.
Yeah, there's no room to let up right now. They did a good job of working themselves into an advantage to start this second half. They need to maintain their pressure and their intensity that they've done a good job of so far.
Monarchs starting five out there of Lang, Schulte, Johnson, Mayers, and Carlin. Meanwhile, the starting five out there as well for Smoky Valley. And Schrog will run the point, have just that single field goal. So work against Lucas Lang in this second quarter, here into this second half. They'll go to the high post for Hebel. Now they dump it inside for Mullen. Got some space, and then has it blocked by Mayers, and then Jared saved it out of bounds. But as he's falling down, it touches him as he's out of bounds. On the second, Jared Mayers blocking the ball game.
Quite an effort by Mayers, though, to try to keep it alive.
So that block by Mayers, his second of the game. Mullen will get another chance at it, this time on the left side. Missed it. Jack Johnson down with a rebound. Here's a good outlet up the floor. Carlin raced up the floor, missed a layup. Jared pulls down the rebound, and he's fouled with a chance at a three-point play. Jared Mayers with a block on a one end, and then runs the floor, pulls down an offensive rebound. And that's two pretty good possessions here early on for the big 6'6" senior.
You got to love the hustle from him to get to both ends and create the opportunity that he just made with the three-point play.
27-10 following the offensive rebound and the stick back and the three-point play. Monarchs lead is 17, largest of the ball game. Mullen at the high post. He'll kick it right side on a kick out for Hebel. Works with a screen on Mullen. Mullen picked up his, or rather Hebel picked up his dribble. Now they get Mullen working against Jack Johnson. Mullen turns with a hook and banked it home. So they've made a concerted effort to go inside on the first two possessions to Mullen as he banks that one home. Other end, Jack Johnson with a left-handed up and under. He missed, but Jared Mayers follows home. Mayers with 11, 29-10 on the Jared Mayers offensive rebound and the follow.
How about Mayers coming out of the locker room? He is really helping his team build this lead here in the second half.
Already with two offensive rebounds, give him 7 rebounds in the contest. Here's a jumper by Schrog, halfway down and out. Rebound poked away from Jack Johnson. And now Jack and Ryan Carlin, as the ball goes out of bounds, they collided. I think Jack's mouth hit the backside of Ryan Carlin's head, but both of them look like they may be okay. As seniors colliding with each other on the rebound, and the ball was knocked out of bounds, and Smoky Valley will keep possession of the basketball. Well, 6.5 to go here in the third. Monarchs lead is 29-12. Left side, Windholtz guarded by Jack Johnson, will drive, kick it left side for Schrog. Now Windholtz, they post up Mullen, up and under, he draws a foul and a chance at a three-point play with a little enthusiasm from the 6'4" senior Mullen as he scores on the up and under and has a chance here for a three-point play. They call that foul on Johnson. That'll be the first on Jack, and it's 29-12, or make it 29-14. As the rebound, Karams on the miss. And the Monarchs will race the other way with Jackson Schulte, who has it rim in and out. Jared Mayers down with another rebound as he'll kick it out to Johnson, who saves it on the sideline. And the Monarchs get another offensive possession. Left side, Jack drives in and he scores. Jack Johnson makes it 31-14 in favor of the Monarchs with under 6 minutes to play here in the third. Jack with 2 field goals, he's got 4.
Both posts getting active here in the second half. Both ends of the floor working hard.
Mullen draws a double team. Here's a kick out of Hebel. Will knock down a 3. 4 for Blake Hebel. It's 31-17. Monarchs with the lead. Johnson will post up and under right side. Threw it up there. Missed it, but it's just like a pass. Jared Mayers just went and got it. He's got 13 on the follow.
Give him an assist. Why not?
And we get a timeout taken by Smoky Valley. Jared Mayers with 9 rebounds to go along with his 13 points to put the Monarchs up 33-17 with 5:25 to play here in the third quarter. And Jared Mayers has 3 of the Monarchs' 4 field goals here in this third quarter, and all of them coming on offensive rebounds.
Well, the bigs inside, they're doing the job at both ends of the floor, working extremely hard, and you got to love how they're going after offensive rebounds and playing solid defense as well.
Monarch Athletics all season long brought to you by Golden Plains Credit Union, NCK Tech, Hayes Chevrolet, GNL Tire and Automotive, McDonald's of Hayes, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. So out of the timeout, it will be Smoky Valley basketball as the Vikings will have it. They'll key it in with Brumbaugh out there with Schrog, Mullen, Windholtz, and also Hebel, the 5 on the floor. Schrog will drive in, pull up, have it deflected by Carson Jacobs as Carson with his third block of the contest. Brumbaugh drove in, kicked it for Hebel, who finds Mullen, who will turn it back at home. So Mullen with 6 all in this second half, and it's 33-19. Ryan Carlin a little bit out of control and tried to hand it off in the last minute to Grant Ginther. He was a little bit indecisive, and the Monarchs turned it over. 5:01 to go here in this third quarter. Monarchs lead is 33-19 as Matt Lucas returns to the lineup for Smoky Valley.
They're going to give Mullen a little bit of a break, and he's been their offense in the second half.
Yeah, Trey Kennedy. Here's Snyder. He'll take the left side three. He just checked in, missed everything. Rebound out to Carson Jacobs. Outlet up the floor to Carlin. Ryan goes right to the bucket and lays it home. Monarchs, Ryan Carlin with 10, 35-19. Carson Jacobs with his 4th rebound and the quick outlets led right to the Ryan Carlin layup. They lead 35-19. Working around a screen is Schrog playing against the defense of Brady Kreitzer. As Brady tried to reach in and steal it. Here's another jumper and another block shot for Carson Jacobs, who has 4, as Peterson tracks it down. Schneider, he'll drive in. Kick it left side with contact underneath and no call. The 3 rim in and out, fight for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul called on Smoky Valley as Carson Jacobs was able to come away with the loose ball, and they called Trey Kennedy for the foul.
Yeah, well, Trey Kennedy got the foul. I think the foul happened a little earlier in the possession, but it still worked out for the Monarchs.
I wasn't sure Carson Jacobs at that point had clearly probably possessed the basketball when he got the foul, but works out for the Monarchs. That'll be the first on Trey Kennedy. 35-19. Monarchs with the lead. It was 2-0. Smoky Valley with the lead to start the game. Monarchs answered on a 9-1 run and have never looked back. Monarchs, Brady Kreitzer goes to the high post for Jacobs. Carson traveled with it. That right elbow just a little bit too ahead of himself, and the Monarchs will turn it back over. Have that for the 8th turnover of the ball game for the Monarchs. They've done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball. So we'll see Johnson and Mayers check in here in a moment. Schrog around a screen, left side. That's it blocked again. It's blocked by Jacobs. He has 5 blocks in the contest. And now Schulte will race into the front court. Left side for Kreitzer. Brady slips it inside for Jacobs. Carson left it a little bit short. And then he reached in and committed the foul as Peterson came away with the rebound. Jacobs has been extremely aggressive in this one, and he's going to come out after picking up his 2nd foul. Monarchs will bring 3 new faces into the ball game as Ryan Carlin, Jack Johnson, and Jared Mayers will all check in. Schulte and the 2 bigs, Ginther and Jacobs, check out. Monarchs lead 35-19, 3.5 to go here in the third. Monarchs on that defensive end is the Monarch student section with a round of applause over on that far sideline of Smoky Valley into the front court with Carson Windholtz. Windholtz guarded by Kreitzer. He'll go right side. Now works around a screen for Peterson. Windholtz got into the circle, plays a right side for Conrad Peterson. Long 2 from about 15 feet, halfway down and out. Jack Johnson down with a 6th rebound. Kreitzer will race into the front court and threw it in and out of the hands of Jared Mayers. Jared looked away just a little bit too soon before he did his move, and the Monarchs turn it back over.
Yeah, just wasn't quite prepared to take that pass. Otherwise, he would have had another easy look.
35-19. It's been all Monarchs in this one with now under 2:50 to go in the third. Schneider will hand it off as they work it to Hebel. He picked up his dribble in the lane. Kicks it out for Kennedy. Trey Kennedy got up into the lane. His pull-up jumper is off the mark, and Jack Johnson down with a rebound. As Jack has 7 rebounds in the contest. Kreitzer races up the floor. Tough pass into the lane and a tough catch for Jared Mayers, who scores with the left hand. Not sure how he caught it. 15 for Mayers.
That was amazing hands with that catch for the big man and easy put in.
37-19, and then a carry called on Smoky Valley. I think that ball might have just stuck in his hand as Kreitzer rifled that one into the lane. That was a good catch. Mayers making up for the one before, as the Monarchs lead is 37-19. Out of that turnover, they'll go to the high post for Jack Johnson. Finds Ryan Carlin. He'll pull a straight up three, but is in and out. That one skipped off, and the rebound down to Trey Kennedy. Carlin made a couple early, but hasn't connected since, but he's got 10, and it doesn't matter. The Monarchs with that big lead. They'll post up Conrad Peterson, hands it back to Snyder, who scores, and he's going to get fouled underneath. Little late push called on Lucas Lang. So Cage Snyder with his second field goal. He's got 4. 37-21. That'll be the first on Lucas, and a chance here for a 3-point play for Schneider, who has 4. And the junior knocks down the free throw. So Cade Schneider now with 5 in the contest. The 6'3 junior makes it 37-22. Monarchs with 1:59 to go here in the third. Monarchs will bring Jared Mayers back into the backcourt as Smoky Valley looks to put on a little 2-2-1 press. Monarchs with Kreitzer. Brady picked up his dribble, finds Jack Johnson. Jack with Kreitzer now across the timeline with Lang. Bounce pass to Johnson, who tried to rifle it inside, and it's thrown away. Looking inside for Jared Mayers, and Coach Bill Mayer argued that one was deflected underneath.
I think if he comes with a little bit of a lob there, that might have worked out for the Monarchs, but he put some fuel on that. Not a chance.
Yeah, Jared made one great catch. Couldn't make another one, as that one was just too hot for Mayers to handle. Conrad Peterson has it. Now they'll go left side for Snyder. Under the baseline. As Matt Lucas will put it on the floor. Cut off on the drive. Right side, it's Schrog. He'll take the 3. That'll skip off. Peterson down with a rebound, and then he got fouled as Mayers hit the floor. He couldn't finish on the inside, but Conrad Peterson is going to go to the free throw line. And Jared Mayers just fell down battling for the rebound, and he was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. So Peterson will shoot 2. Minutes 16 to play here in the third. It's Peterson's first free throw. Sticks it home. That one hit off the back iron and fell in. Wasn't the prettiest. As Peterson will make his first. 37-23. Monarchs will bring those 3 young guards back into the game of Brown, Wentling, and Seib. Peterson's second free throw is good as he'll rattle that one home. And Mullen will return to the lineup. So Peterson makes a pair. He's 3 of 4 at the line, and it's 37-24. Monarchs lead is cut to 13 as we get a timeout with 1:16 to play here in this third quarter. Monarchs have led ever since it was tied at 2. They went on a 7-0 run. It ended up being a 9-1 run to end that first quarter. So timeout taken by Coach Mayer as he just wants to get his guys together, especially with those 2 freshmen and a sophomore out there. So they'll talk it over with 1:16 to go here in the third. Our game brought to you in part by Commercial Builders, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Cross Manufacturing, Masters Cleaners. Also Next Tech Wireless, Patty Bacon Ride Appraising, Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, and Service Master Clean of Hayes. So again, out of the timeout, Monarchs will go with the freshman Wentling and Seib. They bring sophomore Brown into the ball game, and then those 2 big seniors of Jack Johnson and Jared Mayers. They'll be in the backcourt as now a little 1-3-1 extended full court press here for Smoky Valley. As Brown will bring it near the timeline, pick up his dribble, find Seib. Bryce will set up the offense in the front court as he splits the defense, kicks it out for Brown with 1 minute to go here in this third quarter. Monarchs lead is 37-24. Brown gets the extended 1-3-1, picks up his dribble, now finds Seib. Bryce will survey the defense. It's the first time we've seen Smoky Valley go to a 1-3-1. Brown with it. Brown got to the free throw line, got open. Now needs some help. He'll kick it out for Bryce Seib. 40 seconds to go here in the third. Bryce drives in. Good drive by Seib. He'll flip it up, and it hangs and hits on the rim. Seib, the freshman, able to get that one to just bounce home, and his first field goal. It's 39-24 on the bucket for Seib. into the front court. Here's Snyder on a kick-out three for Smoky Valley that's off the mark, but a rebound down to Lucas, and then his pass is going to be lost out of bounds. It was intended for Brumbaugh, but he lost it on the way back up, and a turnover for Smoky Valley.
How about these three young guards coming in at the end of the quarters to kind of spell the backcourt for the starters, and they have given and contributed big minutes for this Monarch team. Maybe not with a lot of points, but just taking care of business.
Monarchs able to work it into the lane. Hayden Brown can't finish on the inside with 2 seconds to go. It'll be Brumbaugh out in front, and he won't get the layup off. Good hustle. Running down the floor, Jace Whitling to force that extra fraction of a second, and Brumbaugh couldn't finish the layup. So again, we head to this fourth quarter with the Monarchs up by 15 at 39-24 on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
(39-24) Monarchs lead as we head to the fourth quarter. Monarchs trying to get back to the 3A state championship for a second year in a row. Meanwhile, Smoky Valley trying to get there for a fourth year in a row. Grant Ginther got free, missed the layup, fights for the rebound, and he saved it off of a Smoky Valley player as he goes spilling out of bounds. Great hustle and energy from Grant Ginther. It was a little bit out of control, but he was able to save it in bounds and keep the possession for the Monarchs.
Yeah, crowd reacted just to the effort he gave.
Tried to key it into Grant, and it's thrown away as Brumbaugh will take it away. He'll run into the front court and then pass it to no one who was paying attention. He tried to leave it for Winholtz, and instead Winholtz wasn't ready for it to steal for the Monarchs. Now the Monarchs with Ginther out near the timeline. Carlo will go get it. 7.5 to play in this one. Monarch lead is 15 at 39-24. Jackson Schulte with Ginther on that right side. Grant will dump it into Jacobs. Carson with a nice drop step, and he banked it home into the lane. Carson Jacobs having a great game tonight. 6 for him, 41-24. Monarchs with the lead.
Both ends of the floor with his block shots and contributing offensively as well.
And now Grant Ginther takes the ball away, and Schrog and company were a little bit off the mark that time and confused, and the Monarchs force another turnover as they'll work the offense back into the front court with Ginther with it. Grant, ball above his head. He's going to go left side for Schulte. Jackson looked inside for a moment as Ginther gets pushed down trying to set a screen, and it's Brumbaugh who is going to be called for the foul. He tried to fight through the screen and knock Grant to the floor. And so that'll be the second on Brumbaugh, and it's the third team foul. Monarchs will key it in right in front of their bench. On a bounce pass to Jacobs, and Carson will hand it off to Lucas Lang. 6:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ginther going to be bumped by Johan Rockholtz, the junior. That'll be the fourth team foul. Just the first on Rockholtz. With 6:39 to play here in this fourth quarter. Monarchs to key it in. They get it to Jacobs. Carson will hand it back to Lang with 6:35 to play here in this fourth quarter. Ginther, and we get another run through a screen foul. So another foul, as that'll be the fifth team foul. That time the Monarchs will keep possession of the basketball. 6:30 to go here. They do call it on Carson Winholtz. It's his second. Just making sure it was on a Winholtz with 6:20 to go here in the fourth. Monarchs lead 41-24, trying to make it a second straight trip to the 3A state tournaments. Norton already punching their ticket on the girls' side here. Monarchs trying to join their MCL foe at 3A next week. Lang with it right side. Lucas drives into the lane, lost it, got it back. He'll swing it to Ginther, now to Carlin. Ryan won't shoot it, and now they'll set up the offense. Monarchs with Jackson Schulte to hand it off to Carlin. With under 5:50 to go now in the fourth. Carlin with a crossover. Ryan into the lane, scoops it out, and he throw it away. Bounced into the Monarch student section, trying to kick it out for Grant Ginther. Instead, Smoky Valley will get it back. It'll be the 12th Monarch turnover.
Well, they were trying to be very patient with that, run some time, and had done a good job, but a little bit of a miscue right out there at the end there for the Monarchs to turn it over.
5:46 to go here in this fourth quarter. Monarchs lead 41-24. Lead by 17. Here's a drive left side. Brumbaugh got free and put it in. Tough shot for Cole Brumbaugh. That's his first field goal of the game. 41-26 on a little offhand floater up and over Carson Jacobs. Carson has 5 blocks in this one. Now Grant Ginther. So Monarchs come back into the front court. Carson Jacobs calling for it inside. Instead, it'll be Schulte to hand it off to Lucas Lang. They're going to play keep away with Ginther here on the left side. Now they dump it into Carson. That was nearly thrown away. Ginther gets it back out. Now he finds Carson underneath. Up and under it, he scores. Carson Jacobs able to finish with 8 in the contest. 43-26. He's got 4 here in this fourth quarter. Schrog will drive at the other end for Smoky Valley and hit the 8-footer. Schrog with 4, 43-28 after the second field goal of the game for Lane Schrog. He's their leading scorer at 10.5 points per contest. Now it's Carson Jacobs. Got the defender up into the air, got fouled, didn't get the call, it doesn't matter. He banked it home anyway. Carson Jacobs into double figures with 10, 45-28 as he scores on the left low block. He's got 6 here in the fourth quarter. Mullen will post up against Carson, turns into the double team and banked it home. Chris Mullen on this right block with 8, 45-30 as the bigs go at each other on a couple of straight possessions here. Lang for the Monarchs as we close in on 4 minutes to go. Monarchs leading by 15 at 45-30. Ginther will dump it inside for Jacobs, working against Mullen. Got him up into the air again, and he banked it home. Carson Jacobs with a little nod at the student section. He has 12, 47-30. Carson has scored 8 in a row.
He is having himself a ball game tonight.
Monarchs lead is 17 as Winholtz, or rather the 3 is off the mark by Hebel, and then we get a foul on the rebound as Hebel had his 3 rim in and out, and now Brumbaugh upset with the Monarchs screen, I believe, as he was asking for a call. That foul, by the way, called on Mullen, who's got 3, as they call him for battling for the rebound, and Coach Bill Mayer brings a handful of new faces into the ball game. As the Monarchs bring Jared Mayers, Jack Johnson back into the game. He'll join Lucas Lang, Ryan Carlin, and Jackson Schulte. Lang, sophomore, working the point with Ryan Carlin right side. 3.5 to go in this one. Monarchs lead by 17 at 47-30. Carlin, they'll dump it inside for Mayers. Jared turns into the double team, kicks it out. Lang sets his feet, 3 on the way, and it's good. Lucas Lang with his second 3 of the game. He has 7, 50-30 on the Lang 3 with 3:15 to go in the ball game. Monarchs lead is 20. Peterson over the top of Mayers, and he scores. Conrad Peterson, the 6'1" senior, now with 5 as he went right at the Monarchs big man, and then we get a foul on Schrog here into the front court. It's 50-32 as Lane Schrog will commit the 7th team foul, his 3rd, and now free throws the rest of the way for the Monarchs with 3 minutes to play here in this one.
So far, a really nice job of trying to finish for the Monarchs, taking care of the ball, getting to the free throw line.
First of a 1-on-1 for Jackson Schulte is good. That's his first point of the contest, 51-32. Schulte spins it and will shoot the second one and knocked it down. Schulte with his first 2 points of the game. Monarchs lead again at 20 at 52-32. Into the front court. Cade Snyder has it left side. Now he'll kick it to the top of the key and Winholtz. They'll post up as they work it with Hebel. He kicks it out for Peterson on this right side as he couldn't shoot it over the top of Mayers. Now Schrog with it. It's it back to Hebel. Drives the lane, threw it to left side for Schneider, who had his shot skip off the mark. And Jack Johnson down with a rebound, and then as Jack is falling out of bounds, he's able to save it to a teammate. Jack with 8 rebounds here in the contest. 2:25 and counting in this one. Monarchs lead is 20 at 52-32. And now they'll work their offense. Left side with Ryan Carlin. Schulte, and now back to the right side for Lucas Lang. Here's Carlin with it again on the left side. Between his legs, got the bigger defender up on him. He threw up missed a layup, and he missed it, but then Jared Mayers pulled down the rebound and is fouled. That's 10 rebounds in the ball game for Jared Mayers. And Conrad Peterson will pick up the foul. And Mayers will shoot a 1-on-1. So first on Conrad Peterson. That's the 8th team foul.
Nice little double-double for Mayers going.
Mayers with 15 and 10. Official had came to the near side here to the score table to check on something, but looks like we're ready to go as Grant Ginther checks in for Jack Johnson. Mayer shoots the first one and knocked it down. Jared Mayers was 16 in the contest, 53-32. Mayers is going to shoot one more. And he got them both. Jared Mayers was 17 in the contest, 54-32, 2:05 to play. Monarchs sub Jared Mayers out. Carson Jacobs back into the ball game. With 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Into the front court. Smoky Valley down 20 at 22 now at 54-32. A ball deflected, but tracked down right in front of that timeline by Snyder. Snyder will give it left side. Here's a three for Brumbaugh that rattles home. That was a deep three for Cole Brumbaugh, who has 5, and he had a man in his face as well as Jackson Schulte with pretty good defense. So that makes it 54-35. So we got a timeout taken on the floor. Our game brought to you in part by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hazelton Lacrosse, Darren's Lawn Care, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Classic Quality Body Shop, Redeem Designs, High Plains Roofing, Adams Brown Bear Ball, and Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker. 1:42 to play in this one. Monarchs were down 2-0, responded on a 9-1 run. It was a 9-0 run. It was 9-1 to end that first quarter to lead 9-3 after one. They continued to build the lead into that second quarter, led by 15 after 3 at 39-24. And are now on top again by 19 at 54-35. Led by 21 a moment ago at 53-32. Monarchs to key it in as Smoky Valley brings some pressure into the backcourt. They get it to Ryan Carlin, and Carlin's going to be fouled by Brumbaugh. As Cole Brumbaugh just a little bit too overextended. It's the third on him, and Ryan Carlin will go to the other end to shoot some free throws. This will be the first trip for Ryan in the free throw line in the ball game, and I don't think we talked about enough yesterday. He made final 6 free throws down the stretch that were huge.
Yeah, needed them all.
Carlin's first one is good. Nothing but net. Ryan with 11. 55-35. Ryan Carlin coming off of a career-high 28 yesterday. Scored in double figures again. Back-to-back nights, 12 now for him in double figures. 12 on the game as well. 56-35. Monarchs with the lead with a minute and a half to go in this one. Schrog picks up his dribble. Now plays it to Brumbaugh. Left side for Schrog. And off to Hebel. Hebel will hand it back. They work to Brumbaugh. Now Hebel runs into Grant Ginther, who draws the offensive foul. Have that offhand extended out and draws the foul. Hebel will pick up his third, and the Monarchs get it back. 1:20 to go here in this one. As the Monarchs with that big lead. Ryan Carlin will get it in, and now the Monarchs will just clear it out as Carlin will race into the front court, and Brumbaugh comes over and fouls him. And now the Monarchs will clear the bench. Set to bring in 4 new faces, 1:12 to go here in this one, as Ryan Carlin is headed to the line to shoot 2 more. Ryan Carlin with 12, and he knocks down the first one. Give him 13. Carlin makes it 57-35. Monarchs will sub Grant Ginther out of the contest. Carson Jacobs checks out. And they have Hayden Brown along with Jace Wentling and Trenton Romey as Carlin makes the free throw. Ryan Carlin a perfect 4 of 4 at the line, 14 for him, 58-35. Monarchs with Jace Wentling, Hayden Brown. I mentioned Lucas Lang out there with Bryce Seib, and then also Trenton Romey. Here's a steal by Brown as Hayden will race into the front court. 1 minute to play in this one. Monarchs lead 58-35 as Lucas Lang and company will try and play keep away. Brown draws the double team. Out of Lang. Here's Jace Wentling, and Jace is going to be fouled. So Jace Wentling will be fouled and head to the free throw line with 46.7 seconds to go. That'll be the 4th on Blake Hebel. The Monarchs just a few seconds away from heading back to Hutchinson. And the Wentling free throw is good. The 5'11 freshman Wentling knocks down his first free throw, 59-34. And now a new face, new group rather in for Smoky Valley. Bruster Binkson checks in for the first time. And they'll also bring Kate Snyder back in as Brumbaugh will check out. Trey Kennedy, Johan Rockholtz, Matt Lucas. And the Winholtz free throw is good. Chase makes them both 60-35. The Wentling free throw as Jace makes 2 free throws at the line. 40 seconds to play here in this one. Monarchs lead is 25. It's 60-35. Kick out 3, halfway down and out. Rebound tracked down by Jace Wentling. And the Monarchs, with 25 seconds to go here in this one, will bring it into the front court. And they can hold and play keep away. And we'll head back to Hutchinson. And that's 3A state tournaments next week as the Monarchs, as the 2 seed with the final 8 seconds to go in this one, are headed back to the 3A state tournament. TMP wins this afternoon 60-35 as the Monarchs, the 2 seed, comes away with a victory here this afternoon. TMP wins 60-35. Open the game on a 9-3 run. Built a 14-point lead after the first 2 quarters. Led by 15 at 39-24 after 3. Monarchs will build a 20-point lead in that 3rd quarter. Monarchs, by the way, get 3 into double figures. They were led by the 17 of Jared Mayers. Monarchs come away with the victory, 60-35. Monarchs are headed to Hutch with a victory. They win 60-35 on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.